Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a love reading for my dearest Libras. Libra, we're going to take a look at the person most on your mind or your current situation. And if these messages resonate with you, I am going to ask that you guys hit that like button for me. And I just want to thank you guys so much for all your love and support on this channel. It means the world to me. So thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, Libras, let's go ahead and let's see what's going on in your love lives. You guys did come out in the Aries reading, which is no surprise. So if you feel drawn to that, or you're dealing with an Aries, or you have Aries in your chart, you may want to check out that reading. So we've got the Ten of Cups in reverse. So I can see that you guys may be soulmates in separation. You could have been married to this person or in some sort of higher level of commitment. And I see that you may not be talking or you may not be together at this time. Seven of Coins in reverse, your person, what they're thinking or feeling is like there's been some sort of ending here. And they're really looking back at the past. To see what didn't work out. And I feel like your person is still really thinking about like why things broke down or didn't work out with you. And yep, they're seeing you as the Justice card in reverse, Libran energy. Some of you guys, you're divorced from this person. They may feel like you made it, they're trying to figure out why you made the decision that you did, if you were the one to leave. They may feel as if you behaved or acted in some way that wasn't quite fair. Some of you guys, this is somebody that you've asked for or gotten a divorce from. They might also see my Libras as a little bit detached and sort of indifferent to them or to the connection right now. What you don't see is that this person is definitely spying on you, okay? They're watching your social media. They might be checking in with like friends and family members to see what's up. And we have a new beginning here as your final outcome or your advice. So some of my Libras, you're leaving this person behind because there is something new. You're ready for something new. And for others of you, this is possibility of a reconciliation. So we see the Four of Coins in reverse. So this is about letting go. This is about focusing on compatibility, focusing on teamwork and sharing the same vision for the future. The Four of Coins tells me that something that was once stable has been sort of broken down. And some of my Libras, you may not see that you're compatible with this person anymore. And that's why you're moving in a new direction. But for others of you, it's like we needed to let go of something here. A way of being, a way of thinking. You know, your person may have been very stubborn. And it's like releasing that, letting go of this connection is creating space for something new. And whether that's a new energy between you and this person, to work on things and to have a fresh start, or something that's more in alignment with you. So we see the Ten of Cups in reverse as your overall energy. So I can see there's, you know, this was once a happy connection, a strong soulmate connection. We've got the Ace of Swords, but currently you're not communicating. There's confusion. Somebody may not have been telling the truth about their feelings or about something that happened. Wow, and the Ace of Pentacles. So there's definitely been some sort of something wasn't able to get off the ground. Now, not for all of you is it going to be somebody that you were married to or it was a long-term connection. I mean, some of you guys, it does feel like you put some sort of work into this connection, but it could have been that there was like a big build-up. Like you guys might have been friends for a long time. And then when you tried to take it to the next level, like things didn't quite get there. So double aces in reverse tell me that there's definitely been what feels like a missed opportunity or something wasn't able to sort of come to fruition or to build here. You weren't able to build on this foundation. Now your person, Seven of Coins in reverse. They're taking a look at why things have ended. They're taking a look at the hard work that they put into this connection. They might also be taking a look at accountability. So it may be that your person wasn't pulling their weight. And we see the Emperor. Yeah, you may have been dealing with an Aries. your opposite sign. So again, strong soulmate energy coming through. But I'm seeing here with Aries and Libra in the same reading, really strong soulmates, but you guys are in separation. You're not vibrating at the same level. And it may be that your person was my way or the highway. Maybe your person wasn't giving you that stability and commitment that you were asking for. They may have also been very controlling, or you may have felt that way. And we see the Star card, Aquarius energy. But I still see, despite whatever has happened here, Libra, that your person wants to heal things. They see you as their wish fulfillment. And I do feel like your person is taking a look at what they may have done wrong. And again, not one single person is to blame in the breakdown of a connection. But I do think that they were in this like emperor, my way or the highway type energy. And they kind of weren't seeing your side of things, or they weren't putting in the work. And it really did lead to this missed opportunity. And they know they've got to give that up, or they've got to shift their energy. And I do think that this breakdown in this connection, or this separation, this divorce, whatever it might be, has really triggered a bit of an awakening here. And you can see she's, blowing on that shell there. So I do think this person is contemplating, calling you, reaching out. But they're seeing you as indifferent, or maybe even, maybe some of you guys, you got a divorce, or you have them cut off or blocked. The Ten of Wands, they want to get something off their chest. I think they're also a little bit in victim mode, Libra. What I'm seeing is that they might feel like, and maybe rightfully so, because with this Emperor in reverse energy, I feel like your person, maybe wasn't pulling their weight. So they're kind of seeing you as less burdened, like having released this burden of them, of this connection. So they might be a little bit in victim mode here. Just be aware of that. But there's something that they want to get off their chest. They want a fresh start with you. They want to leave the past behind. But they see you as not offering any sort of anything emotional, not being emotionally available to them anymore, that you walked away. And they feel like that's unfair. But again, that doesn't necessarily mean that's true, Libra. That's just how they're feeling. But I also feel that they're also starting to take a look at where they didn't pull their weight. Okay. So it's interesting because some of my Libras, you've had it. You're ready to release this connection. You're ready for something new, and that's coming in. For others of you, you would like some sort of reconciliation here, but your person needs to shift their energy. They need to pull their weight. They need to prove that to you. But I see with the Nine of Cups that you're feeling emotionally exhausted, along with the Ten of Wands in reverse. For a lot of my Libras, they know that you've had it. They know that you're tired. They know that you put in your all, that you were always trying to fix things, or, to take care of them and everybody else involved. And you've had it. You're exhausted. And you've made a tough decision to move away from them, to not give to this connection any longer. So we do see that they're spying on you with the Page of Swords. And they want to come out of conflict. They want to heal this connection. And yeah, Five of Pentacles. They don't want to be alone. They don't want to be without you. So many of you guys, you may not know this, because the Emperor there, that Aries energy, is somebody who is very guarded. He's in a distorted masculine energy. Now remember, my readings are not gender specific, but it's somebody in the distorted masculine, which is like, you can't see me cry. I can't share my feelings. I don't want to appear weak. So they've got a really tough front, but they want to heal this. And yeah, that's all they want, is what I'm seeing here. So there's a new opportunity for you, Libra, coming. Some of you guys, that you might say, you know what, too little, too late. I'm sorry you feel that way. I'm moving on. And for others of you, you're like, okay, yeah, this is what I want. And we see the King of Swords in reverse. And we see the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. And the King of Wands in reverse. Okay, so I'm seeing here that some of my Libras, you are not going to be accepting this person back. The King of Swords in reverse is a little bit of a narcissistic energy, along with the Emperor and the King of Wands in reverse. This may be somebody that you found out was cheating on you, or somebody that just can't offer you the safety, security, and stability that you want. I feel there's some major trust issues. especially with the King of Swords, that this person may have done or said. And I'm not even necessarily getting third party energy, but this person may have destroyed your trust in this connection by just being a narcissist, by gaslighting, doing things that were just like unacceptable. And I see with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse that you're no longer waiting. You're no longer waiting for this person to change, that you're no longer waiting for this person to offer you commitment. Some of my Libras, you guys have sufficiently happily freed yourselves, and you're spending time with your friends. You're getting out there, having fun, flirting, wanting to date. You've been healing, and it feels like a big risk to go back to this person because you feel like they're emotionally manipulative. For some of you guys, you know, you're going after, you want the safety, security, and stability. Maybe you found it with somebody new. But I do feel here like this person, like I just feel that at times they either, I don't know if they were emotionally manipulative or they were like gaslighting you a lot, making promises. They just never really backed, you know, they backed up. And I'm just seeing that. I feel like a lot of my Libras out there, you guys are ready for something new if you haven't found it already. And you're kind of like, I put in a lot of time and effort, and the King of Swords, and I'm blocking this person. I'm moving forward. I deserve more. I deserve better. But I do see this person may not want to let you go that easily. It's like they want nothing more than to heal this. But I feel like some of my Libras out there, you guys absolutely are unavailable to this person at this point in time. Now, of course, it's going to be completely up to you, and your situations are different, but this is kind of a heavy energy, you guys. With the King of Wands, Libra, this very well could be your energy. Maybe you're realizing you don't want a commitment at this point in time, and maybe not with this person. I do feel that this may have been somebody that tried to make you jealous or got a lot of attention. And you're sick of it. You want somebody that makes you feel safe and feel secure. So I feel like a lot of my Libras here, you are moving in a different direction. Power of Attraction, number 13. So I do feel some of my Libras, you have left this person behind, and it may be somebody that you were married to in the past. I feel like if you haven't already, you're about to attract a new divine counterpart. And I do feel your person here who's holding on to you, Libra, isn't going to be very happy about it. So I just want you to be very careful, be very aware of that. For others of you, your person, this past person, is trying to manifest you back. And what is already with you, number 17. All right, so 17 is the Star card, so more Aquarius energy. A lot of you are healing from whatever you've been through. And for some of you, it may have been a messy divorce. It may have been, unfortunately, a situation between friends that, or a friends with benefits situation that you wanted to make something real and it just sort of broke down. But I feel like my Libras who I'm connecting to in this reading, you've learned like a really, really tough lesson. And some of you, you're in this beautiful energy of what I want, this partnership, reciprocity, somebody who's going to treat me as if they know my worth and my value, with respect and with love and support, and to give equally to what I give to this connection. You, no matter what this past person does or says, you're holding out for this connection. And I feel like this is what you're getting with that Ace of Pentacles. Now, for some of you, if you're like, yes, this is my person, we had a fight, we're getting back together, we're working on things, and you believe it wholeheartedly, then yeah, then I see that there's possibility for that. But for a lot of my Libras out there, you guys are done with this past person, and you're holding out and you're holding strong for a real, true relationship with somebody who honors your worth and your value. And I love that. And softly, softly, the tender touch. So for many of my Libras, look, you can see she's shedding tears. This past person, I feel, has cut you pretty deep. And I'm just getting that you got to a point where you could no longer be a part of this connection. And I think it hurt you to say goodbye. I think a lot of my Libras that I'm connecting to, you're in this and you recognize this energy of needing to be loving and compassionate with yourself. Because I don't think this past person was all the time holding space for you, was loving and caring and compassionate the way that you needed them to be. And I feel like you're recognizing that you've got to be this for yourself. And in doing so, Libra, you're calling in this new divine counterpart, okay? So it's a powerful reading here, because I'm connecting with Libras who have been through a very difficult divorce or separation. And some of you, you may have felt this was your twin flame. Remember that twin flames are not abusive. They're not abusive connections. But I do see that you are calling in something really beautiful. And we're not going to write off the fact that it could be a transformation within this connection. But for a majority of my Libras, you guys are attracting this beautiful reciprocated relationship, soulmate energy, divine counterpart energy, because you've learned these lessons of the past. Okay, so let's see what else comes through. And you're meant to be tender and compassionate with yourself, Libra, as you go through these powerful shifts. And it's okay, it's okay for self-preservation if you need to cut somebody off. Protect your energy, Libra. Oof, all right, so I wasn't expecting this type of reading today, but you know what? These are the messages coming through. And we get trust, yeah. So there may have been issues with trust with your past person, but this new energy that you're calling in, or that maybe you're already with, if it's a new connection, I feel like you can trust this divine counterpart situation. You can trust your intuition. Your true love is already a part of your life. So what is already with you, what you're looking for, Libra, is already with you. So for many of my Libras, it's confirmation that this new person that you're dealing with really is somebody that you can trust, where there's true love. But you had to go through these difficult lessons of the past. For others of you, again, this may be your person, and they may be letting go of this Emperor in reverse energy, open to seeing your side of the story, being more nurturing and compassionate and more tender with you, if that's, that's what you're looking for, right? But it's somebody who's holding space for you. And for those of my Libras who are single, and you're this is your ex that we're talking about, just know that what you're looking for, it's on its way, okay? And children, some of you may have children with this person. Some of you may have disagreed on how you feel about children, wanting them or not, or having them, and we get strictly sexual. This connection is passionate but not enduring. So the Emperor energy in reverse to me is oftentimes like a foolish energy. It's somebody, again, remember my readings are not gender specific. But the divine masculine is going to be decisive. So if this past person was wish-washy with you, and you kept sort of trying to see if they would make a commitment or they would show up for you the way that you needed them to, that was somebody that wasn't in their divine masculine energy, right? Male or female. And there may have been a lot of passion, but you may have been dealing with an adult child, an adult baby. Okay, and we see that with the King of Wands. Some of you were dealing with a player, but I feel like this is the energy that you're leaving behind, and you can trust this new energy that's coming in, or what it is that you want to manifest. Yeah, because it feels like that past energy for most of my Libras, this person was unable to give you all you deserve, and so you've made a tough decision to move in a new direction. I'm not going to shut the door on the fact that it could be that this past person is making a transformation and coming in, and they are more available, but you really have to trust your intuition. Trust your intuition, and don't go back to anybody that made you feel like you weren't good enough, or that made you feel small. All right, so let's go ahead and see what additional messages come through for my dear Libras. Whoop, that card wants to come out. So we do see an energy here of reconciliation. This past person, they want it. We see that all over this reading in their energy. So Libras, it's going to be up to you. Is this person worth another shot? Can this person offer you what you deserve? And no good reader is going to recommend that you go back to somebody that was abusive, or, or was cheating on you, or somebody who was, just making you feel small. So keep that in mind. But if this person, if it wasn't that, okay, if it wasn't like a deal breaker, I do see there's possibility for a new cycle here, and they may be moving out of this. Like I keep picking up on the possibility here, one storyline that you could have been like in a friends with benefits situation, or you guys were really good friends and you realized there was an attraction, but then something got sort of, cables got crossed or something like that. So you guys know your stories better than I do. Honor them and honor your intuition. So let go. Yeah. and love yourself first. Yeah. So again, Libra, your person wanting to come in for reconciliation. A lot of you, you're letting go of them. You're loving yourself first and you're moving on with somebody else. Or you had to let go of this person and get into this energy of self-love and to really take a look at, you know, do we belong together? Is this a healthy connection for me? And whoever it is, Libra, this person does think that you're pretty amazing. Okay, so some tough decisions here, you guys. I'm going to leave it here. If these messages resonate with you, I am going to ask that you like, share, and subscribe, and also check out the description box for ways you can get a private reading, or if you like the cards I'm using, or you want to follow me on TikTok and Instagram. All right, Libras, take care.